The Brave Calico Cat. Once upon a time, there was a little calico cat named Whiskers who lived in a small town. Whiskers was a very brave cat. She was always willing to stand up for what she believed in, even if it meant facing danger. One day, Whiskers was walking through the park when she saw a group of boys picking on a smaller boy. The boys were calling the smaller boy names and pushing him around. Whiskers knew that she had to do something, so she marched up to the boys and said, "Leave him alone." The boys were surprised to see a cat standing up to them. They started to laugh at Whiskers, but she didn't back down. "I said, leave him alone," Whiskers said. "It's not bothering you." The boys were still laughing, but they could tell that Whiskers was serious. They didn't want to get into a fight with a cat, so they backed down and walked away. The smaller boy was so grateful to Whiskers for helping him. He thanked her and asked her her name. "My name is Whiskers," the cat said. "And it's my pleasure." Whiskers and the smaller boy became friends. They would often play together in the park. Whiskers always looked out for the smaller boy, and he always made sure to protect her from danger. One day, Whiskers and the smaller boy were playing in the park when they saw a big dog running towards them. The dog was barking and growling, and it looked like it was going to attack. The smaller boy was scared, but Whiskers wasn't. She stood in front of the smaller boy and said, "Don't worry, I'll protect you." The dog jumped at Whiskers, but she was ready for it. She hissed and arched her back, and the dog stopped in its tracks. The dog didn't know what to do. It had never seen a cat stand up to it before. Whiskers stared down the dog for a moment, and then the dog turned and ran away. The smaller boy was so impressed by Whiskers' bravery. He told her that she was the bravest cat he had ever met. Whiskers smiled and said, "It's not about being brave. It's about doing what's right." Whiskers and the smaller boy continued to be friends. They had many more adventures together, and Whiskers always protected the smaller boy from danger. Whiskers was a true hero, and she was loved by all who knew her.